The crypto markets have been brutal, but what if I told you right now, while the markets are still shaking off the tariff noise, the smartest money on the planet is quietly pouring billions into permissionless real-world assets on public blockchains. Franklin Templeton, BlackRock, WisdomTree are already live, and the chains getting the biggest slice: Stellar, XLM, XRP, Cardano, ADA. Okay, but the question is, how are we going to benefit from it, right? Today, we're breaking down exactly how to make serious money with permissionless RWAs in 2026, which projects, which industries will explode, and the realistic price targets if even 1 to 5% of the potential hits this year. If you want to make passive yields on treasuries plus your native tokens mooning from the infrastructure boom, watch till the end, smash the like, subscribe, and let's stack bags together. What are permissionless RWAs? First, let's have a quick explainer so you don't get left behind. Permissionless RWAs are real stuff. Treasuries, real estate, bonds, credit, turned into digital tokens on open blockchains. If it's crypto, it's got to be open and permissionless, not some infrastructure inside. That isn't crypto. You can call it a blockchain. It isn't really. You're coining the name. Blockchains are open and permissionless. Comes from the derivative from Bitcoin, where anyone can issue, trade, or use them. No banks, no gatekeepers needed. This is different from permission chains run by JP Morgan. We're talking true DeFi composability. Lend tokenized treasuries, use them as collateral for crypto loans, settle FX instantly. Current total on-chain RWAs is over 24 billion as of February 2026, up 266% in 2025 alone. Projections for 2030 range from $2 trillion to $30 trillion. Even a tiny slice in 2026 changes everything for the native tokens. That's why it's so important, people. Permissionless RWAs is king. Starting with Stellar, XLM, the cleanest winner right now. RWA value on Stellar just hit 1.27 billion, up 25% in 30 days. Benji from Franklin Templeton is the biggest holding. Over 90% of it lives here. WisdomTree has multiple funds live. Ondo dropped USDY. Mercado Bitcoin announced 200 million issuance, and Centrifuge brought 20 million plus RWA. Best industries for XLM: cross-border FX and remittances, the $7.5 trillion daily FX market, instant settlement at fractions of a penny, tokenized treasuries and money markets, carbon credits and stable coins. CME launches 24/7 XLM futures February the 9th. Institutions now have regulated on-ramps. What's the money play? Every RWA transfer or redemption uses XLM for fees and liquidity. If RWAs on Stellar hit even 5 to 10 billion this year, XLM demand becomes structural. Realistic 2022 target with parcel adoption 60 cents to $1.20. That's 4 to 8x from current 15 cents levels. Stake, hold, farm yields on Benji, I think it's 4% plus yields, while your XLM appreciates. Next, XRP Ledger already added 1.3 billion in new RWAs in just the first week of 2026, beating all of 2025 combined. In total now 2.3 billion, flipping Solana in several metrics. The buy just launched secondary market for $5 million plus tokenized real estate, part of the $16 billion plan by 2033, all on XRPL with Ripple custody, USDC native, RLUSD hitting big volumes, even tokenized US treasuries debt live. Best industries, FX and cross-border payments. XRP is bridge asset, real estate tokenization, private credit and stablecoin rails. BlackRock's BUIDL now accepts RLUSD as collateral. That's the biggest TradFi player comfortable with Ripple Tech. Money play. Every tokenized asset movement needs XRP for fees and often as a bridge, with ETF inflows already strong and potential BlackRock ETF talk for late 2026. Analysts see a $4 to $10 realistic target on RWA boom scenario. That's like a 3 to 7x from $1.40 as we are right now. ADA, Cardano is the sleeper. Cardano Foundation just dropped 10 million RWA issuance with members cap, midnight privacy, sidechains launching Q1 for confidential RWAs. Hydra, Leo scaling for massive throughput, new accelerator projects, 22 Finance, Libertarium focused on RWA plus DeFi, best industries, private credit, sustainable real estate funds and privacy first asset. Other permissionless chains to watch for: Ethereum, obviously. BlackRock's BUIDL is as a 2.17 billion plus on there. That's where it lives, obviously. Solana, WisdomTree as well. Solana's on WisdomTree as well. Expanded 14 tokenized funds there for speed. Plume, built specifically for RWA's native token, ETHSOL, all benefit from gas and ecosystem growth. So the big three institutions and market impact. Now the TradFi rocket fuel. BlackRock, BUIDL, multi-chain exploring tokenized ETF shares and stocks using RLUSD as collateral already. Franklin Templeton, Benji token, heavy on Stellar, expanding globally. 900 million plus AUM. WisdomTree 24/7 trading, approved by SEC. Funds live on Stellar plus Plume plus now Solana. Hey, when these giants move trillions into the permissionless chains, crypto total market cap gets a permanent bid. Even partial effects in 2026. 200 to 500 billion on-chain RWAs creates constant buy pressure on the underlying tokens for fees, liquidity and staking. Price upside summary: conservative, XLM 5 to 10x, Ripple 3 to 7x, ADA 4 to 8x from these prices. Plus you earn 4 to 5% real yield on tokenized assets themselves while holding the native coins. So how do you actually profit? 1. Accumulate XLM, XRP, ADA on dips. They are the picks and shovels. Buy the RWAs directly. Benji, BUIDL, WisdomTree funds. For yields, stake LP where possible. DCA in weekly. Dollar cost average in weekly. This is infrastructure, not hype. This is what I want you to understand, people. My Zion coin fans, my Zionistas, this is how real wealth is built in 2026. Not chasing memes, but owning the rails. TradFi is forced to use. Drop your favorite RWAs, your chains below, XLM, XRP or ADA. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button, watch the next video. Because we're going to be expanding on these RWAs. We're going to be expanding on how to make money with crypto, and it's so important that you get this side edge over the market. So check out the next video. We'll be dropping that tomorrow, today, next week, soon. It will follow on from this one. And again, this is not financial advice. Only risk what you can afford to lose. I'm Nathan, aka Nathan of Zion, your award-winning stellar XLM crypto developer, Zion Coins founder. Have a great day. Take care now, and see you in the next one.